welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Roughriders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yohander Mendez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Striding into the box, Carmen Gonzalez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little moment.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So digging in now, Bill Chavez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Mendez, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a sinker. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Beam is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in, Hank Salazar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Wallace Nix is on the mound for game two. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Ray Fortenberry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first two games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping up now, Nolan Fontana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On the ground to third. Salazar gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Robert Charles.
Stepping into the box, Robert Charles. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Milano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. On to the second inning now for Marlington with no score. So stepping in, Don Holly. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Montana scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corbin Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alex Villa.
So striding forward now, Alex Villa. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rodriguez coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Rodriguez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and a strike. Nix has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
At the plate, Ryan Beam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Milano. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Carlos Tocci.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Tocci will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
In now, Dwayne O'Neal, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Tocci leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Connie Milano. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Connie Milano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Logan Ridgway, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Not too often you see an at bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Carmen Gonzalez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Popped him up. Arnaz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Nelson
Leading
Mitre.
up for the Roughriders, the center fielder, Nelson Mitre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Milano moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ray Arnaz.
Stepping up to the plate, Ray Arnaz. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Ray Fortenberry. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. But foul. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Nolan Fontana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Fortenberry is off of first with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Bill Chavez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Salazar. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
In now, Dustin Fowler. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Don Holly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Robert Charles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Robert Charles.
Here comes the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in, Ryan Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Holly has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Tochi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Holly is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 29, Dwayne O'Neal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwayne O'Neal. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Corbin Joseph. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corbin Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get
Yeah.
back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now at the plate, Alex Vila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Joseph gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Connie Milano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Stepping in now, Logan Ridgway, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carmen Gonzalez. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Ready now, Nelson Mitre. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Three-two pitch. Full count still. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Ray Arnaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit on the ground to short. Chavez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ray Fortenberry.
Digging in and looking for more, Ray Fortenberry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. C.D. Pelham is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now to the plate, Bill Chavez.
Leading off for Midland, the shortstop, Bill Chavez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, Hank Salazar, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0. 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Dustin Fowler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Pelham, a native of South Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Misses. Ball 2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swinging a ball line softly down the line and right. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Nolan Fontana. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Nope. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
A bouncer up the middle. Chavez ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Robert Charles.
Into the box now, Robert Charles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Chris Rodriguez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Fastball just inside. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in, Don Holly. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Holly.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corbin Joseph.
Stepping into the box, Corbin Joseph. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Alex Vila, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mitre moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 2, Connie Milano.
Now at the plate, Connie Milano. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 1-1 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that's low, ball four.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Dave Declan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Dave Declan.
Logan Ridgway will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Holly, the runner at third. Joseph over at second. Milano is over at first with one away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. O'Neill giving chase. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Carmen Gonzalez, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Declan, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground to his right. Fortenberry in time to first, and there are 2. Ready for another shot now. Bill Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Adrian Dominguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Dominguez.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Beam, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Tocci. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Dominguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The left fielder, number 29, Dwayne O'Neal.
Now in the box, Dwayne O'Neal, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Nelson Mitre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Holly is there, and that retires the side. Standing in, Hank Salazar.
For Midland, the third baseman, Hank Salazar.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Mitre is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Dustin Fowler. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now.
Now batting, right fielder, John Holly.
Now batting, Don Holly. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
At the plate, Ray Arnaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 hit back up the middle. Chavez has it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ray Fortenberry.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Fortenberry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batter, the shortstop, Nolan Fontana.
Ready for another chance, Nolan Fontana. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there at a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Robert Charles, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, the pitch right there for strike 1. swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Edgar Quevedo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Quevedo.
Coming to the plate now, Corbin Joseph. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Alex Vila is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Joseph is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Alex Vila, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, the left fielder, Connie.
Ready once again,
Milano.
Connie Milano. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Mitre is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Logan Ridgway.
Digging in once again, Logan Ridgway. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Beam is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Rodriguez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Fowler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Ryan Beam. He swings and lines it to left. Milano is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Tocci.
Now at the plate, Carlos Tocci, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Dwayne O'Neal. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tocci, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rockhounds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Wallace Nix gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Adrian Dominguez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.